I've got my January favorites for you, and I actually feel like January moved a little slowly, which is kind of interesting. Normally time seems to kind of fly, but January seemed like it moved a little slower this time. So I discovered a lot of things this month that I really love, so that's exciting. I'm going to briefly mention some things I've mentioned in Friday favorites, but then also mention some other things as far as skincare, hair care, body care, randoms, fashion that I've really been loving. So lots to share, so let's get started. Okay, a powder I discovered this month that I really like is the L'Oreal True Match Gentle Mineral Powder. And I heard about this from Emily from Lizette's Beauty, and I really like this powder. She had I think a whole review on it. I know she talked about it in several videos, so I will link her channel down below. She is so sweet, and she really liked this, so I wanted to try it, and I really like it too. It seems like it has really good coverage. It seems like it controls oil well, so I'm a big fan of it. I wouldn't say it's like one of my holy grail powders, but I'm really picky about powders. So as far as drugstore powders go, this is definitely one of my favorites, and I'm really glad that I discovered it through Emily. So thank you, Emily. I really like this. Okay, for eyes this month, I just have been like completely, I was gonna say eating up. I've been eating up my chocolate bar palette, which I have. Not literally, but I want to because it smells delicious and it's amazing. It is just gorgeous. I mean, so many different fun colors. Literally smells incredible too. I've got a review, I've got tutorials, I talk about this all the time, so I'm not gonna go into it, but this is a great palette and I am obsessed with it. Like, it's actually kind of hard for me to put it down and play with some other things. So I love this palette. If you're thinking about getting it, it's really amazing. Like I said in my review, I don't like to say you need this palette because you don't need it. We don't need this stuff, but it's really fun to have and it's really good quality. So I love that. And then I also really have been loving my e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Bark. I've worn this the last couple of weeks of the month and I just love it. It is so beautiful, taupey, dark brown, just incredible. These are really nice eyeshadows, and they're like $3. I am so impressed with these. I own all the ones that Target carries, but I would love to get more. So if you haven't tried these, check them out because they're incredible. Okay, for blush this month, I picked out a few favorites because I couldn't narrow it down. It was like a blush month. I was loving so many different blushes this month, just like couldn't get enough of blush. I loved it. The first one, these are the Maybelline Master Highlight Highlighting Blushes. These are so good. This one is in Nude, this one is in Mauve, and they're just awesome. They are like high-end quality. I mean, they are so soft and creamy. I like to wear these together. So I will put Nude on most of my skin, and then I will apply just a little bit of Mauve to give a little bit more color. And I just love them together. I think they are so pretty. I can't get enough of them. So they are definitely one of my new favorite blushes, especially from the drugstore. They are great. And then my other favorite, this is the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Multicolored Custom Blush in Blondes. I mentioned this in a Friday Favorites too. And it's just so pretty. It's just a gorgeous, sweet pink. And it is such nice quality, so pigmented, beautiful. So I have been loving those. Like I said, it was a blush month. It was hard to narrow it down because I loved so many different blushes this month, but those were overall my favorites. Okay, for highlight, I discovered, I would say it's one of my very favorite highlights that I own now. It's that status. And it's the Physicians Formula Natural Nude. This is, what do they say it is? Shimmer Strips all-in-one custom nude palette for face and eyes. So I guess, you're supposed to be able to use it for your eyes too. But I just been wearing it as a highlight and I stinkin' love it. I stinkin' love it. It is so good. I'm wearing it right now and every time I put it on, I just love it. I put it on with one of those kind of like tulip sort of brushes. I kind of want a smaller one, but I have a big one from Sedona Lace. I don't know that they carry a smaller one. Anyway, that's how I apply it and I just love it. Swirl it all together. It is just so gorgeous and metallic. It is beautiful, and when I swatch it, I'm not quite as impressed. I mean, I think it's pretty swatched, but applied to your cheeks, it's just gorgeous. So I would say definitely check these out. They have it in warm neutrals, I think. I can't remember the other one. They have one that's slightly darker, but I wanted this one, obviously, because I've got pale skin. So I wanted something lighter that would work as a highlight, and I love this. It is so good. Okay, for lips this month, I have two favorites. The first would be Urban Decay Native. This is one of the Revolution lipsticks. This is just beautiful. These lipsticks are so, so good, so creamy. I've said it a million times on my channel. The formula is incredible. I just can't put down this color. And what's funny is I have swatched this several times in the store and even tried it on. Like I've disinfected it in Sephora and stuff and tried it, and every time I'm like, I just wasn't sure. And then I just, for whatever reason, decided to pick it up one day, and I love it. It is one of my very, very favorite lipsticks now. So I don't know what took me so long and why I didn't think I was 100% on it when I tried it on in the store, but now that I own it, I think it's amazing. I love these lipsticks. And then my other favorite that I can't put down, this is the Buxom Lip Gloss in Pink Lady. I have owned, I still own White Russian and really, really love it. So I think it is so good. And then Pink Lady is gorgeous. It's just, you know, a creamy pink color. And these glosses are just so nice. The smell is one of the main things I love about them, like a vanilla mint. I've mentioned that before. And the color's just incredible, and they're comfortable to wear, slightly cooling, just know that. But yeah, I love these, specifically love White Russian in this color, and I can't put this down. I've been wearing it all month. And then my skincare favorite this month has been the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. Super sexy, super radiant skin. Yeah. This stuff works, and this stuff's expansive. Like, I think this little baby dinky jar was like 20-something dollars, but I wanted to try it because everybody talks about it. Now there's this one that's the Tingle Exfoliate Treatment, and then there's the other one that's just kind of like the regular mud mask, I think. I'm not even sure what it's called, but I haven't been able to find the other one in a little baby size to test out, so at least not at my Sephora. So this is the one that I grabbed, and I really, really like it. It does have, like it says, it's got tingle, but it's not, it looks pretty sick, but it's good stuff. And I don't even know how to describe what it smells like. Maybe kind of minty mixed with medicine? I don't know. I don't know what it smells like. I'm not sure. It kind of opens up your nostrils, so I'm kind of minty, spearminty, I don't know. But I like the smell. The smell's nice, and it does kind of have a tingling effect, but it just seemed like when my skin was kind of freaking out this month and having some different breakouts, I could use this, and by the next day, it was calmed down so much. It is kind of interesting. It's got these little like flecks of something. I don't even know what's in this, but it looks like maybe like seaweed or I don't know, something flat and lettuce looking. Tiny little bits of something, but it works, and I'm excited to try the other one, just the regular one, but that one's I think like $70. Ooh, that's so expensive for the regular size. I really wish I could like just try it in the little one, but I know I like this, so I'm sure I would like the other one too. It's just one of those products, you know, you want to use it sparingly because it's so pricey, but it works. It really, really works, and I've been loving it. Okay, and then my hair care favorite this month is a new heat protectant spray that I found that I really, really love. And it's the Not Your Mother's Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray. It says it's infused with sunflower and vitamins A and E. This is really good. And number one, the thing that I first noticed about it is the scent. It smells so good. To me, it smells exactly like Bath & Body Works Sun Ripened Raspberry, that I was heartbroken when they discontinued that forever ago. I thought that was going to be like the Bath & Body Works scent that they would just keep around forever, because it was like just one of their originals, and I don't know. I didn't think they would discontinue it, but then they did. So I'm still a little heartbroken by it. But this smells like it. It smells like raspberries. It smells really, really nice. and it doesn't weigh my hair down. I have been using the Got To Be, and I'm still gonna finish that, the Got To Be Thermal Shield, whatever, I get from Walmart, or I think you can get it from Target and other places, but anyway, that one, it smells nice, but it does seem to kind of weigh my hair down, so I have to kind of be careful how I apply that. Whereas this one, the first day I tried it, I was kind of careful with it, but I noticed it didn't weigh my hair down at all. It just felt very light. So I feel like I can apply this more liberally, so I feel like my hair is better protected when I use something like this, or when I use this specifically. So I really like this. You know, heat protectants are one of those things that you can't really tell 100% if it's working until it's like you notice breakage. So until you notice it's not working, you kind of assume it's working. So I'm in that stage. Like, this is what I notice. It smells good, doesn't weigh my hair down, and I haven't noticed any more breakage with my hair than I already had or anything like that. So it seems like it's protecting it well and keeping my hair healthy, and it smells delicious, and it's light and nice to use. So I really, really like this. My body care favorite this month is something that I remember people talking about on YouTube a long time ago, and I haven't really heard very many people talk about it in recent months, like actually in a really long time. And it's the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. I remember when this first came out, a bunch of people were talking about it. You guys know I've mentioned it before, I'm really bad about being consistent with my moisturizer. I just don't do it like I should. Like, I don't know why. Like, I take care of my skin on my face and my neck and my décolleté, but everything else looks pretty pitiful in the wintertime. Like, my legs are really dry, my hands will be really dry, just the rest of my body is like screaming for moisture, and I'm not good about using moisturizer. I don't know why. But, so I thought about trying this for a long time, and then finally one day in Target, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab this because my skin needs help and I'm not giving it what it needs. So I got it in the Cocoa Radiant. What I love about this, it is so convenient. Like, you know, it sprays out, it's just like a spray, so it comes out like that. So I just like, you know, spray it all over my body and then rub it in. That's the sound effect for spraying. Yeah, that's the sound effect. And it sinks in so quickly. So that's one of the things I love about it the most. It's convenient to use. I don't know why it seems, what's the difference between and then rubbing versus getting the squirt and then rubbing it in from a traditional tube lotion? I don't know, but this just seems more convenient. So it's convenient to use, but it's such a light formula. It just sinks in immediately. So a lot of times, like the thick moisturizers, I love how moisturizing they are, but they're so goopy, you know, goopy. That it sits on your skin and it doesn't sink in, so it just, you get in bed and you're like, feel sticky. I don't like that. Whereas this just sinks right in, and I like that it's a really light scent. I love Bath & Body Works scents, but sometimes they seem a little too strong and a little overwhelming to go to bed. Whereas this is just really light. It smells kind of like, you know, cocoa butter, but it's not overwhelming. So I really, really like this. And as I'm seeing it right now, I will probably keep using this for a long time because it's just so convenient and really comfortable to use, and I'm actually being consistent with it. So love this. Okay, on to some random favorites. The first one is this perfume that I got from Walgreens. I don't even know, this is what the box looks like. I don't even know how to say the name of this, so here we go. I think it's called the Boum. Boum Vanille Sa Pomme d'Amour. Yes. It's really nice though. It was like 10 bucks. It doesn't come with a lid. Like, it didn't even have a lid on it. So that's interesting, but it was 10 bucks. So I guess that's one thing you sacrifice for the cheaper price. And it says, it has, okay, this is what it says. You are at the fun fair in the middle of carousels, candy floss, and sparkling lights. Caught by the sweet scent of love apple, you are spinning in the middle of sweet notes of praline and apple to finish on a mild touch of vanilla. A moment where all emotions get mixed and you want more, always more. So yeah, vanilla, apple, pralines. It's just really nice. It's a sweet vanilla scent, but not overwhelming where it gives you a headache or anything like that. So I'm really impressed with this. My Walgreens, it was on kind of like the little special displays towards the front of the store, And they had a little tester there, so I was able to smell it and know that I liked it. And I think this came with like 3 other ones in the sets. So I really, really like this one. This was the vanilla one, and I'm loving it. Okay, another random favorite. I don't even know if this is still available. I hope it is. I got it a while ago. This is the Bath & Body Works Antibacterial Hand Gel in Vanilla Cupcake. Oh my goodness. I just pulled this out of my cabinet and started using it this month. This smells delicious. So good. Kind of like Vanilla Bean Noel, but like maybe it has some cherry in it or something extra sweet on top of it, but it's not sickeningly sweet to me. It smells so close to just straight vanilla extract that I think smells so good. So I love this. Like I said, I don't even know if it's still available, but if you can find it, go try this out if you like vanilla scents, because this smells delicious. I have been loving this. Another random favorite is my Urban Decay Grindhouse pencil sharpener. I got this as part of my Ocho Loco set from a while ago, and I hadn't pulled it out and used it until this month. This is so good. Like, it's really convenient because the front comes on and off like that, so it keeps all the shavings inside of it, so that's really nice. And it just, you know, sharpens your pencils really well. I mean, that's the goal, you know, with the sharpener. And this works. It works really, really well. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I would assume that they sell this by itself. I'm almost positive they do. So if you're in the market for a really good sharpener for your pencils, this is really, really good, and I highly recommend it. I've been loving it. And then finally, for my fashion favorites this month, I have been just loving my Tiffany's bracelet that my husband got me for Christmas. I just love it. I think it is so pretty, and it's been on my wrist like every day this month. And then also my beatnik bracelet that my sister gave me for Christmas from Twisted Silver. I love it. I've been wearing that like non-stop. It's been like a jewelry month. I've just been really into jewelry. I'm always into jewelry, but especially this month. I've been wearing a lot of jewelry this month. So on my neck, I always love my capture necklace from Twisted Silver. You guys know, if you watch my videos, I wear it in a lot of my videos and on my Instagram. It's one of my favorite pieces. And then this is the beatnik necklace from Twisted Silver. It's the same as the bracelet. So cute. So I've been wearing that by itself, but also this is part of the triple threat, which I've also been wearing a ton this month. So the triple threat is these 2 right here plus the beatnik. I have a whole video, like a styling video, on the triple threat from Twisted Silver. I think it's going up the same day this video is, maybe later in the day. So I'll link it whenever it's available, but I've been loving it. So the 2 of these plus this is the triple threat. So I've been loving that this month, or just my beatnik by itself, or today I'm wearing it with my capture, or just my capture by itself. So I've been loving all this stuff, just tons of jewelry. I've been loving it. But yeah, these bracelets or some combo of these necklaces I've been loving this month. Okay guys, so those are all of my January favorites. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what kind of things you've been loving in January. Not only your beauty favorites, but also your body care, your hair care, your random, your life favorites, any kind of favorites. I would love to hear that. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!